The COVID-19 pandemic has affected the economies all over the world, and every sector of the economy, every industry, including the education sector, have been affected. Now, thankfully for the education sector, on account of the distance learning provision, the sector has been able to kind of move ahead without much of an interruption compared to many other sectors of the economy. However, is that the situation that is going to be there, and is it the kind of situation that is going to continue? In this video, let us talk about how the post-COVID era, or once the economies have started opening up and the businesses have started resuming to the normal condition, how is it going to impact the education sector? Coming up. What is going on? My name is Ramesh. Welcome to another video on Mudgal's Musings, a channel dedicated to increasing your productivity. If this happens to be your first time here, consider subscribing because I keep posting one interesting video every single week to help you increase your productivity. And don't forget to hit that bell button so that you don't miss out anything exciting on this channel and you get notified every time I upload a new video. Since many families have been affected financially and the family's ability to pay for the fees and to sustain their expenses is also impacted adversely, there is a possibility that certain families may decide to go back to their home countries. And especially this is so much true in case of expat families, and UAE mostly consists of the expat families as such. So in such a circumstance, it is definitely going to have an impact on the schools. The schools may undergo a bit of a financial stress despite all the best planning and the best preparation for emergencies like this. Still, there are certain hard decisions that are likely to be taken by the organizations, and which will ultimately have some impact even on the teachers. What are the ways in which these harsh economic realities are going to impact the teachers or the people associated with the schools? Possibilities are there that the schools may decide, at least some schools may decide to reduce a certain percentage of the income or the salary of the employees. That is one possibility. Possibility number two could be that there could be some amount of retrenchment happening, because when the number of students actually goes down, obviously the requirement for a certain set of manpower is going to come down. As a result, there is a possibility that there could be a reduction in the number of teachers and number of staff members in an organization. And the third possibility is, even though if there is no retrenchment, the certain number of teachers and the staff members could be asked to go on unpaid leave. I mean, this is nothing new. This has been happening in the organizations, in the companies, in businesses, in the other sectors already. So that is why even the schools are going to be impacted in one way or the other. There is also a possibility that even the people associated with the schools, like teachers and the staff members, the auxiliary staff, the support staff, the administrative staff, people, even they may decide to go back to their home countries for whatever reason. It could be health, it could be the homesickness, or it could be a simple fact that financially it may not be possible for them to sustain any longer. So for various reasons, even there could be a dearth of quality teachers, good quality teachers in the coming months. That is one such possibility we can foresee. Now we come to the question of how do we manage in a situation like this? Nobody is immune to a situation like this. Everyone is going to be impacted in one way or the other. The wisest thing under the current circumstances is to hold on to whatever one has. Suppose you already have a job, then the best thing is to hold on to that job, wait for the sunshine to happen. Definitely the situation is going to improve over a period of time, but one has to have patience, one has to have faith, and one should never give up hope. The second most important thing which individually all of us have to be doing, and I'm sure any wise person would do that, is to manage the expenses well. We'll have to be very careful in terms of what we are spending on. So luxurious items and unnecessary spending should all obviously be out of question. People have to monitor their purse very well. People will have to monitor their bank balance very well. Their savings will have to be very crucial. absolute decisions, wise decisions have to be taken with respect to spending that is going to sustain our lives over a long period of time, at least to go through this situation until things become normal. Another factor that we need to keep in mind is that with the reduction in the manpower, there is a possibility that the workload for the employees is going to increase. Even for teachers, it might increase. So we have to be open to the idea. We have to accept the fact and then brace ourselves for this kind of a requirement from the organization. It is not a pleasant feeling when we are impacted financially, when our income reduces, or when we are faced with the challenge of our jobs, or when the workload increases, or anything that is not the usual, a change which is negatively affecting us, which is adversely affecting us, is something, it's very unpleasant. But these are not normal circumstances. Nobody had predicted, nobody had foreseen that we would be in a situation like this in the year 2020. Probably we are living history now. 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, people would look back to this year and say how the whole world was held at ransom by one tiny, unseen, invisible virus. The most important thing for all of us to remember in times like this is that there is always light at the end of a tunnel. We are in troubled times, we are in difficult times, but that doesn't mean that this is going to last forever. This COVID-19 pandemic is going to be beaten. We are very smart people. Humans are the most intelligent animals. We will find a cure, we will find a vaccine for this, and we will defeat this disease, and we will emerge as winners. But we all have to have patience, support each other, have faith in human beings' capabilities, and protect ourselves, health wise, and our mental health, physical health, and also financial health. Be wise in our spending, and wait for good times to come. I mean, the good times are surely going to be coming. That's all on Mudgal's Musings this week. Thanks for watching this video. Like it if you like it, and do share the video among your friends and acquaintances, just in case they might also be interested in watching videos like this. Till I see you next time, have a wonderful time ahead. Stay safe, stay healthy. Never give up hope. Bye-bye.